Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have you on my brand new island counter in our kitchen because I need a lot of space. As you guys know, I have been living kind of outside the house. Nelson and I have been kind of living elsewhere for a few months and finally moving in before the holiday season begins. So with that said, I have been saving my empties since pretty much we moved in July. So there's quite a few empties here to share with you. Hair care to body care, hand soaps, yummy smelling shower gels, skin care and lip care, and many other things. And I'm going to tell you guys whether I would repurchase these items or not. First up, I have 5 of these very empty foaming hand soaps from Bath & Body Works. Now, I have them in 5 different scents. I took them from my collection, brought them down to where we were staying. I was trying to use more of our products than other people's products because we were staying there so long. I felt so guilty. So anyway, I brought some of my own stuff. So this one here is Once Upon a Lime. That one is empty. This one was described as sweet lime, lemon zest, and sugar cane. So that was lovely. And yeah, if it was available next summer, I'd probably pick it up. Autumn S'mores was one I just finished not that long ago, actually. So this one here is described as crisp apple gooey marshmallows and cinnamon spice. Really lovely. I love anything gourmand, especially when you wash your hands, you go to smell your hands afterwards. It smells so good. This was definitely one of them. I would 100% pick this up again if it was available. Next up, we have Afternoon Apple Picking. And I know this is very popular. I love apple scents for the fall, like September, October is preferably my time for apple. This one's scent notes is crisp apple, succulent pear, and cinnamon. This was lovely. Definitely would pick this up again. It's on the gourmand, fruity gourmand kind of fragrance family. So I really did enjoy this one. Next, I got this one for Nelson because he is a lover of his raspberry. This is the raspberry tangerine, and this is a repurchase. So this is not the first time I purchased this, nor will it be my last. This is described as wild raspberries, fresh tangerine, and lemon zest. Very, very nice, refreshing. This is one of the ones that I brought up to the house that we were staying in near the beginning of our stay, so around September. And this one I just went through the other day. This is Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, a staple in my household every year. Love this. Again, it's one of those gourmand scents that when you wash your hands, it's really nice to smell your hands afterwards. It always smells great. This is described as creamy pumpkin, toasted marshmallow, and warm praline. It's a staple, and I will say yes, 100% would repurchase this in the future. So let's get on to some lip care here. There's a few things I'm going to be doing. I don't know which is coming up. I'm going to do a massive, and when I say massive, I mean massive makeup declutter. But what I'm going to show you is some lip care. So not necessarily makeup related, but it's more what I used on my lips for moisturization and such. So first off, I did not complete this. This is Blistex Silk and Shine. It's really hard to see with this lighting. There's still quite a bit left, but it's old. I've had this for a really long time. I would repurchase this before we go away on somewhere warm again. I like to buy these types of lip products for a vacation, like if going to Hawaii, things like that, some warmer vacation. It does have SPF of 15, and I know that only lasts so long. I'm gonna bid this one adieu. You guys know my attraction to this lip balm. This is the Clarins Shimmer Lip Balm. It's called the Lip Comfort Shimmer. This is one of the limited edition ones that they had for spring of 2022. I used this sucker up. It looks like I have some left. I have tried flipping it upside down. I've done everything except for removing this little cap here because I'm not going to be bothered that much. I love this though. I wore this a lot. This was just one of those put in your purse, touch up, put it on your lips if you felt a little dry. This came on our road trip with us so that we were in a lot of areas that were dry, also humid, but a lot of areas that were dry, and my lips definitely thanked me for this. Would I repurchase? Yeah, I probably would. I have to get through some of my current lip, like my lip products that I'm using kind of like this before I would repurchase. So I hope they do have this color. I think, what color is it? It says it's 09 Rose Petal. So I'm hoping this color will be available when I go to purchase this again. And again, for my travels, we did a lot of traveling this summer, if you guys know. Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is the travel size that I think I got for free, like as a perk. And I always put these ones off to the side for travel purposes. So I love this one. This is the original kind of like berry scent, I think. It's very, very light. I don't really smell a whole lot with these ones. I wore this every night before bed on our drive across. I wore it every day. I put this by my bedside every night and put this on my lips before bed. Even when we were staying at the other place for a few months, it lasts a really long time. This is a small one. Like I said, I think it was like a 100-point perk, and it's worth the 100 points because you guys, this lasts a really long time and it's very enjoyable and it makes my lips feel really good the next day. So let's go into some smellies. Okay, so this is not candles, but I have 2 of the scent portables that I have gone through. We have Watermelon Lemonade and Champagne Toast is currently in my car right now. These are great. I love these. I just wish in Canada, when you go into the store, they don't really have that many options to purchase. Like, it's not even like a third of the scents that the candles are out in, and sometimes it's just all the same scents, which I wish they would just start change it up a bit. Champagne toast is in my car right now because it's very seasonally appropriate. Watermelon lemonade is what came out of my car. So I love these. I would still repurchase those. And of course we have the room spray. This one here is in coconut leaves. This, I always leave these little canisters near the toilet, you know, to zhuzh it up a little bit in case, you know, someone left a little doozy in there. Not to be super crude, but anyway, coconut leaves, we've used it all up. We brought that down to the house with us where we were staying there for a few months as well. Let's talk some oral care. Now, I think you guys probably know by now, Nelson loves the Sensodyne line. He has more sensitive teeth than I do, but he went through one of these. I think he's almost through the other one that he's working on right now. So Sensodyne is always a definite repurchase for us. I went through 1.5 things of floss. So I like the Oral-B's. This is the Oral-B, the little blue one. It's just a travel satin floss. And then there's Comfort Plus floss. I have teeth that are really close together. So these types of flosses are very nice for me as well. I feel like they do the trick and I don't have to struggle putting them between my teeth. So that's great. Always repurchase these. And of course I have 2 empties of my favorite type of toothpaste. I think I got like a multi-pack of it in Costco. This is the Crest 3D White. This one's in the Arctic Fresh. Costco, that comes and goes with which Crest brand they have for their multi-packs, but this is my favorite type of toothpaste, and I always go through a couple of those. All right, let's talk about some smelly things for the shower and just a little bit outside of the shower. So we're gonna kind of get a couple different areas here. First off, I went through a Yognog. Now this is old, guys. This is old. I've had this because I didn't do any Boxing Day shopping for 2021, and I likely won't do Boxing Day 2022. I'm that much further away from a Lush at this point, and I have family coming over, and then that takes precedence and priority. And online, I tried that one year, and it was a headache to try to get anything online on Boxing Day. So it is what it is, and there'll be a time where I get back into the whole shopping on Boxing Day. The Yognog shower gel is sweet, yummy, yum. So it's cozy up to creamy caramel scented lathers, and that's exactly what this smells like. Has a little luster in it. This is the one of the largest sizes. This is a 500 milliliter. So love this one. It is quite old though. Like I said, I'm trying to use up some of the old stuff, and before I go out and buy a whole bunch more, I love Yognog in any shape and form that I can get it in. I also received one of these here. This is from the Body Shop, the Shea body cream, or the shower cream. This was one of the items I received in the advent calendar for 2021 for the Body Shop. I have reached out to the Body Shop and said, like, I would really like for you to actually throw in some seasonal products in your advent calendars. I get that they probably produce the advent calendars farther ahead, but if they go back a year, you know what I mean? Like, I just want some seasonal stuff. So for a whole 2 years, I bought stuff from them. And both years I didn't get any seasonal products. So I will not buy any more from them until I know there's seasonal scented shower gels or scrubs or anything like that. But this is one of the ones that was in the advent calendar for 2021. It's lovely. It's Shea. It's nothing super strong. It's lovely, but would I like go to the store and buy this scent? No. But I do, however, love the Body Shop's hand creams. I actually prefer the Body Shop's hand creams over Bath and Body Works. I feel like my hands absorb this, and so I'm not as slippery for as long as I am with the Bath and Body Works. This is again the Shea. Also received this in the Advent 2021 from the Body Shop. So I do prefer their hand creams. I really do enjoy them, and I have about 3-4 more. So would I purchase their hand creams? Absolutely. All right, let's talk about some shower stuff again. We're gonna go back into shower things. So vendor wax, as you guys probably are aware, I love vendor wax, but a lot of vendors that I love also do body care, and that goes without saying for 2 brands especially. My 2 favorite body care and wax brands are the Bathing Garden and Zape. You guys probably already know who they are, but I have Sleepy Body Scrub. Sleepy is one of my favorite scents that the Bathing Garden does, and I also love it in wax. So I absolutely love this. Whenever I see Sleepy, I try to grab whatever they have available in it. Sometimes I have soaps, anything like that, but also wax melts. So Sleepy is amazing. I love that they're gritty enough. Both these brands that we're going to be talking about, Bathing Garden and Zape, in a moment. They're gritty. I don't feel like the shower scrubs just melt away like Lush. Waste of money. I'm sorry, other vendors have also tried to do shower scrubs. Waste of money, because it literally goes through between my hands, my fingers, before I can actually use it. I just feel it's too runny. So I love the consistency of these ones, and that's why I'll always go back to the Bath & Garden and Zape, which we will talk about again in a moment. And the next one is the Manage Your Flamingo, and this is also a sugar scrub, just like a summery scent. From the Bath & Garden, another scrub, we have Vanilla Snowballs and Peppermint Bows. Lovely. It's just a lovely pepperminty vanilla scent, and this was just like, I think it's because I purchased so much wax, I got some items for free, and she normally throws in a size like this of scrub. It's absolutely amazing. I have absolutely no complaints on any of the Bath & Garden scrubs. And then we go on to Zape. This is the Sugar Whip. They have a couple different, you have to go to their websites to figure out like which is going to be your favorites. This is Beach Bum and the Sugar Whip. Beach Bum, beautiful summer scent, 100% recommend. I would definitely repurchase that one. And the Sugar Whip in the Victorian lace. I would probably buy 10 sugar scrubs. I would probably buy 10 lotions, 10 whip soaps. And if she did like a shower gel in this, I would dose myself in this, because this is exactly the same smell as Victoria's Secret's, was it something lace? Oh, not Victorian lace, because that's what this is called, but you know what I mean, like the vanilla one that they used to have. I love that, and I love her wax melt in this scent as well. Definitely a favorite. I would probably purchase a bunch of those. And then the last item here, it is still from the Bath & Garden, actually, we're going backwards, but this is in a whipped soap. So I use whipped soaps for shaving my legs. You can use it in your loofah. I would just use it on your body. It activates with the water and it gives you nice bubbles and it washes you down. But I love whipped soaps from either Zape or from the Bath & Garden or from Lush. They have the body conditioner. Those three things from those three places I use to shave my legs. It gives great moisturization, it smells lovely, and I just love it. And it doesn't clog my razor, which is number one. This one is in the Caterpillar Mischief. Hair care products, something Nelson went through. He went through one of the Dove's Daily Moisture Hydration or Moisture Shampoo. I don't really enjoy this. It weighs down my hair. I have really fine, thin hair, and I really have a struggle finding the right hair care product for my hair, because I need moisture because I bleach my hair, but at the same time, I have really fine, thin hair, and I put anything with too much moisture and it just looks gross. It looks like I didn't wash my hair. So anyway, I know Nelson loves this, and I know he gets this at Costco, and I know we have another one in our shower, so we do repurchase. Because we were traveling so much within our trip across the USA pretty much, the summer, but also because I was at another house, I was trying to minimize the amount of the bulk of things I had. So I did have this Tresemme hairspray. It's a level 4 for hold. I just bought this at Shoppers Drug Mart. They always have like a travel section, like travel size section. This is like the perfect. It lasted me pretty much July, August, September, October, November, 5 months. There was just a couple of days at the end I had to bring in my bigger can that I had up here at the house, brought it down to the other house we were living in. But I really love these, and this is like the perfect amount because I have flyaways, and when I pull my hair back in a ponytail, I always have to set it with some hairspray, because otherwise I look like one of those little kids that put their finger through the socket and goes phew. So anyway, love this. Also, I love this so much. I have the full size. In fact, my full size is less than half left. This is the Way leave-in conditioner. 100% love this one. This is good for my very fine, thin hair. I spray this on after my shower, but before I pick my hair out or use my wet brush. This is great because it helps me with my tangles. I have very tangly hair because I have such fine, thin hair. I have a lot of it, but you wouldn't know it because my ponytails are about like that much round. It gets ridiculous how small it is. But anyway, love this. It was great for the travel. Used it throughout the whole trip, including when we were staying at family's home. A whole big one of this in my bathroom, and I know I'm gonna have to repurchase that soon. So if you have fine, thin hair like mine and you struggle, definitely, this is really good. All right, so we have a deodorant. This is the Dove 100 or 0% aluminum coconut and pink jasmine scent. My favorite scent. I love this. When we moved back to Vancouver Island, we went to Costco, and I just picked up whatever package that they had for Dove, not realizing it's the one that actually is still white. This one is nice and clear, goes on clear, does not leave white streaks on it at all. I love the smell. I love this. Unfortunately, the Costco was not selling this one at the time when I went and bought a whole, like, what, a half dozen of them. It's gonna last me a couple of years. So anyway, I would definitely go to the drugstore and like put this on the side for anything, like if I'm wearing a black dress or something, I probably want to pull something like this out. All right, so then I have a couple lotions. One's completely empty and one I didn't get to in time before it went bad. So this one I picked up when I was in Maui the last time, which is 2019, February 2019. I finally finished this. Took it on our trip, used it at the house that we were staying at. This is the Maui Soap Company's body lotion in mango. And I know I had like a coconut one. It was a couple different ones, but this is the last of them that I had and I love it. And I know I'm going to Maui in February 2024. So with that being said, I'm hoping to scope out some more of these and I love them. They're great. It's not super thick. It's more of a thin lotion, but it's very, very nice and reminds me of Maui. So yay. This one, however, I am sad to say I didn't get to it before it went bad. So this is from an independent company in Canada before we moved. So before 2019, this scent is Pink Coconut Whipped Body Butter from OM or OM Organics company, which I know it was, or I don't even know if they're still in business, but anyway, Canadian company. Sadly, it doesn't smell good anymore and it's starting to separate. So there's like more of the oils in that. So I just have to bid this adieu. And I really, that's why I'm trying to use up what I have before I go ham at like Lush or something like that. So I am trying my best to get through what I have. And I'm actually doing a really good job, I will say. My supply of certain types of products, especially lotions, which do go bad or they tend to turn fastest, I had the fewest of. Shower gels I have more of, they tend to last longer. So anyway, sad that I didn't get to use all of this because the smell was at one time very nice. Face lotions. Well, 3 of these are from Nelson. So the Nelson loves using the Olay Regenerist and we always go through, I used to use this with him, but I have other stuff I use right now. It's a great lotion. 100% would recommend. We get these at Costco, especially when they're on sale, when they have a 2-pack. And then at Costco, they had 2 packs of other types. This one is still the Olay Regenerist, but this is the collagen peptide. So there's 2 empty ones from Nelson. I did help him use some of them at one point, but they're great. And again, Costco, if you have a membership, a 2-pack at Costco, if it's on sale, is cheaper than one of these at a place like Shoppers Drug Mart, London Drugs. Regular price, it's ridiculous. So if you do have a Costco membership, definitely look out for these. But what I went through is the Blvd True Cream Aqua Balm, and this is my favorite daytime moisturizer. This is what I use on my face in the morning every day. It is completely gone and I do have a backup. In fact, I had my Sephora haul from the VIB haul and I got the largest size that they make. I think it's 100 mil. This is a 50 mil. So I got the 100 mil one, which is twice the size. So love this one. And for me with oily skin, leaning oily, I prefer the Aqua Balm. They do have another one, which I'm using right now, which I find just a bit too heavy for the day, and I'll go through it. But I have this bigger size of this one right after that to use as well. So really love that. Went through one of these. I shave my face. I sure do. And I just went on Amazon. I have no idea what company this is. I went to Amazon. I know you can go to your Winners, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. They have like little packages of like 4 or 5 of them in there. Just have to be very careful when you're using this. You know, you go, just be cognizant, maybe Google or YouTube if you're not sure how to do it. I love this. I pretty much go into my cheek area, my mustache area about once a month. And I have really fine blonde hair, so I'm very fortunate that way. You don't see the regrowth as fast. I do love these. I just got on this bandwagon maybe 6 months ago and love it. So, I mean, they're very affordable. Again, you can get them at Sephora, you can get them on Amazon. And then again, if you go into TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Winners, even for Canada, you'll find packages of these and they're great. All right, so travel things. Again, when it comes to travel, I love these packets. I hate the packets when I'm at home. The Good Genes lactic acid treatment from Sunday Riley. These are the packets. I use that up as well as the Luna sleeping oil. little travel size. Love that. Use that for this whole trip across. Love this one. I think I actually might keep this container so I can fill it up on the side and use it down the road if I need to, rather than bring the big one. So I'm going to put that off to the other side. But with that being said, we have a few other items from the face that I went through. You guys know how much I love the Physicians Formula Rose All Day Oil-Free Serum. Brightens and tightens. And I actually, for a person who doesn't love rose, I love this. It's gorgeous. The only thing I hate is that at a certain point I have to tip this upside down on the counter, like with the lid on, and let it fall, and then use it and tap it in my hand because I can't get all of it out with the dropper. I have purchased this time and time again. Keep an eye out for when it's on sale. You can generally get this for quite a discount off. Shoppers Drug Mart points, use your points, that kind of thing. If you're in Canada, 100% would recommend, and yeah, love it. Two other items, both from Kate Somerville. We have the Kate Somerville's Exfoliate, as well as her gel, the Exfoliate cleanser. So I love this in the shower. Just wash, put this on the side. I wash my face, and every other time I have a shower, I go in with the Exfoliate. So it's something. It's a chemical. I believe it's a chemical exfoliant. Don't quote me on that. Is there stuff coming out? Okay, I might get another use out of this. Love this. This is not cheap. This little size is like $50 that you find at Sephora on your way out at the checkout. But I love it. You just rub it around your face, all around your face for about 30 seconds. Let it sit for a moment. Like I always let it go for like 30 seconds to a minute and then rinse it off because it kind of activates and it kind of warms your skin up. So it depends on how sensitive you have like in your skin. I don't have sensitive skin really, so I can leave this on for like a minute, then rinse it off. I've had this many times. I've repurchased it many times. So that is, again, is the cleanser. And I think I have a full cleanser ready to use once I finish something else I'm using. I have a brand new a bigger version of this in my shower right now, which was $120 or something. It's ridiculous, but it works well and I don't use it every single time. So that's it, everybody. That is a lot of my empties. So again, I'm going to try to keep, now that we're moved back in, I'm going to try to keep on track. So I'll do another empties at the end of winter, and then I'll do one for spring, do one for the summer, do one for fall, that kind of thing. But yeah, we did a pretty good job, Nelson and I, and I had to save my empties even though we weren't living at the house. Yay me, or weird. So anyway, you guys, thanks so much for watching. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.